All right, guys, good evening and welcome again here to Sputnik Aviation. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat for tuning in this evening. Sorry if you guys might have seen there, we had a little glitch with a new video. We have a new video that's going on, but still in the process of editing that. So today we are going to be flying a very stressful. It's going to be VFR, and we're going to be departing from. We're going to be two groups of Sputniks. Some of us will be in Pagadian. Some of us will be in Dipolog. We're going to fly to that airport, to the opposite airport. Quick turnaround, and we will all end up next on our second leg to Laguindingan. So this promises to be a little crazy, and we'll see how well we can work together to make sure that nobody goes around or we just hold properly. Anyway, I'll get to that later on. So for now, guys, I just want to welcome everyone here. Thank you very much for tuning in. And today I'll be flying alone. So let's see if we can do things properly. Na mag-isa lang tayo. So let's get started here, guys. If you guys might notice, we're starting the aircraft cold and dark so that you guys might have an idea on how to actually work this starting it up. So first of all, the Sputnik ground services are already in place and pretty much just finished doing their job. It's pretty much loaded up everything. So let's go ahead and get them out of here. Okay. So today we will be using the IAE engines and no sharklets. Anyway, let's get started. Cold and dark startup. Let's go ahead and start our external power. So that's going to begin powering up the aircraft, and we can go ahead and basically switch everything on. Get the IRS buttons on, turn on those fuel pumps, turn the batteries on, and we can go ahead and start our APU here. Seatbelts, non-smoking signs are on auto, and emergency exit lights are armed. So yeah, let's start that APU. So as you can see, guys, let's turn on these lights. Sorry, I'll get to you guys as a shout out in a second here. I'll just get everything set up because we're doing everything alone today. So this is how we start everything up. Everything's we don't have any air conditioning yet until the APU bleed is ready to be turned on when the APU has finished starting. So let's just get everything on here. And 1 second. Okay. So the APU is started, and the ground services are pretty much out of here. So we can go ahead and get everything ready. So map not available, GPS primary lost. This is normal because we haven't completed aligning our inertial reference system. So we got to go ahead and do that one. So let's just make sure all the buttons are ready, even if we're flying alone today. We'll get talking to the other guys in a bit here. So since I'm flying alone, I can do the pop-up. So we're flying from RP, what is this? MP, Pagadian, to RPMG, which is Dipolog. Align the IRS. Alternate will be Laguindingan. Today we are going to be Sputnik 101. And let's put a cost index of 15. Cruising altitude, the grid more is 10,400. So we're going to cruise at 10,500 feet. This is going to be VFR, so you add 500 to your cruising altitude. We've already set our flight plan and sent. So let's go ahead and set 10,500 here while that aligns for us. As you can see, guys, everything is 0, 0, 0 because there's nothing set in the MCDU yet. So we got to go ahead and, sorry, I keep doing that. We got to go ahead and get all of that ready. Flight plan, this will be totally VFR. We're just going to depart out of, what runway do you think we're going to be using? There's no windsock. The wind's blowing with the flag. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a runway 20 since it's going in that direction. So yeah, let's listen into what these guys. I think some of them are pushing back already. So Pagadian traffic, Sputnik 101. Any Sputniks on the frequency? Request query runway in use, guys. Roger, thanks. Okay, so runway 20, no SID. So basically, guys, that's about it. We're gonna turn at 1,500 feet and VFR all the way. So mag-heading na lang tayo dito. It's gonna be a little different. Let's get our fuel down a bit here. Let's make it 6,000 so we don't have to refuel later. 6.5 na lang. Okay, and our performance is set. So in it B, zero fuel weight of 61.8 tons, CG 27.4. And our block fuel is 6.5 tons. Takeoff weight 68.1, landing weight 67.4. Performance config 3 takeoff, so we're going to be 132 142. Okay, that's what the computer says. 145. I'm not really convinced with these speeds, but that's what the computer is telling me. So flaps 3 and up 0.0. Flex temperature 39. Okay, we can just go. Let's just go toga. Toga takeoff na lang tayo. 30 feet, and we're gonna make a left turn. Let's just do that. And basically, that's it. We're going to Dipolog, so it's only 47. It's only 47 kilometers, nautical miles away. Sorry, somebody said that they can't hear the audio. Okay, why is that? Pagadian traffic, Sputnik 101, radio check.
75 by 5, sir.
Roger, thank you. Ayun, okay na. Sorry, I was doing a lot of things on the MCD on the toll listing a while ago, and it was on the streaming app, so it was a little difficult. Let's just get these. So that's about it, guys. Turn on those flight directors, and we are pretty much ready to go. I don't know why he pushed back. There should be. Oh no, he's in Bay 1. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's just take a quick look at our route, our first leg route. It's going to be really short. So have a look at this. This is the Philippines. And this is our route. That's why we're just going to do VFR because there's no airway. I mean, we could intercept area Bravo 472 and then go off airways again, but that doesn't make sense. So we'll just do a little VFR. The grid more is at 10,000, where does it say that? 10,200, so our cruising altitude will be 10,500. And we'll see what happens. It looks like we're going to be either number 2 or number 3 for the departure. So anyway, quick flight, guys. This is like 15 minutes, so this is going to be like rock and roll. So I hope you guys stick around and watch me try and not to screw up. There's no chart, so we'll just do a quick briefing for you guys. Basically, right seat takeoff. Any malfunctions before V1, my command will be stop. I will apply maximum reverse. And upon coming to a full stop, I will set the parking brake and announce cabin crew and passengers remain seated if there's no fire. If a fire is evident, we will announce cabin crew at stations. If emergency exit evacuation is required, we will refer to the back of the regular checklist for the emergency evacuation checklist. Any failures after V1, the command will be go.
Backtrack lineup runway 20. Any traffic in the air, please advise.
So we will continue to take off. No actions below 400 feet, except silencing the oral warnings, application of toga, which will be our toga takeoff, and racing of the landing gear. Once we are safely established on the climb, I will do the ECAM actions and have the autopilot do the flying for me. Probably do a reland on runway 20. If not, maybe we could even just go to Laguindingan, probably a more equipped airport. And that's basically it. Single pilot flying today, guys. So I hope you guys bear with me. I'll do my best. And okay, before start checklist, cockpit prep completed, gear pins, covers removed, signs on and auto, ADR's nav, fuel quantity 6.5 tons set. Takeoff data is set. Barref QNH 1010. No, that's not right. 1007. Down to the line, below the line. Window, beacon light on. Let's turn this on. Windows and doors are closed. Beacon is on. Thrust levers are idle. Parking brakes are set. Before start check is complete. Pagadian traffic, Sputnik 101, Bay 2, starting engines for runway 20. Okay, let's go. November crosses, accept N2, bleed pressures up, starting engine number 2. Anyway, guys, good evening to everyone. Sorry it took a while to say hi. Happy Father's Day to you. Wow, all right. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers who are checking us out today. Good evening, Sidney Miguel Cruz, Prince Jeremy Woof Woof, and Brian Irvin Chan. Marvin Acedo, Miguel Cachuela, Dexter Landicho.
Traffic Sputnik Flight Yankee, rolling runway 20.
Ron Tesoro. Good evening. Kuya Maki Camus, thank you very much for the 100 stars. Sorry, I just saw it now. Lance Perez, happy Father's Day. All right, thank you. Thomas Hamilton, woof woof, CDO represent here. All right, we'll see you in Laguindingan very shortly. Mark Dolat, Father's Day Adventure Flight. Uy, si Jake nagta-take off ah. Ang cute. Ang cute. Jake, ang cute mo. Engine 2 is stable, starting engine number 1. What's the difference between CFM and IAE engines? They're basically different manufacturers. So there's some technical differences between them. They're both jet engines, but just some parameters. Nothing to... I mean, you're cross-qualified to fly both of them. Good evening to you, Ian Rick Briones. Uy, si Nigel Ilan. Lovely evening to you. So early stream. Yes, sir. Para maka-Rainbow Six Siege pa kami mamaya. Justin Erquita. Good evening to you. Thank you for tuning in. Pocholo Aviñante, have a safe flight. Thank you very much. Aldrian Sandoval, sir, may gumagawa ba ng full VFR flight sa line?
Pagadian traffic, Sputnik Flight Yankee, airborne passing 2,300.
I'm not sure. So I mean, before I've never done a full VFR flight. It's always been a little IFR, but this is the shortest flight I've ever done. Engine 1 is stable. Engine mode select to norm. Let's get this APU off. And let's do the PM flows. Flaps 3. Pitch trim is set. Okay. After start, anti-ice is off. ECAM status checked. Pitch trim is set. Rudder trim is 0 hand signals received. After start checklist complete. Let's do a flight control check, guys. So let's do it outside. Okay. So when you do a flight control check, you're gonna see the deflection of all the flight controls of the aircraft. So full up, you see the rudder at the back. The elevators at the back. That's full up. Full down, neutral. Full left, you'll see those ailerons come up. Full right, neutral, rudder. Can you see that? Full left. Full right. Neutral. Nakakalabas kaya tayo dito. Kaya yan. Pagadian traffic, Sputnik 101 taxiing for runway 20 departure. Alright, so let's do these things that we need to do so that we're not too busy later on. Cabin should be ready. Okay, let's get out of here. Clear. Left side. Brakes released. All right, good evening, Mon Paga, Miko, Gabriel, Katapang, Kenneth Lee, good evening, guys. Christian Kalong, Zup, Captain, what's up? How are you doing? Pagadian traffic, Sputnik 101 entering the active for runway 20 departure. All right, let's get those strobe lights on, taxi lights. Let's get all the lights on so we don't have to hard time. For takeoff checklist, flight controls are checked, flight instruments are checked, briefing is confirmed, runway 20, flap setting, config 3 V1 VR V2 flex temp 132 blue 145 magenta flex 39 ATC 2000 set ECAM memo, takeoff no blue down to the line, clear approach, clear right side. Let's take a look. Look at this beautiful scenery by Airwil, guys. This is an Airwil Mindanao flight hop. Judan, good evening. Thank you very much for the 100 stars. You the man, Jude. I hope you're not too busy with work so you can join us one of these days. All right, so we're pretty much all good. Checklist has been done. Beautiful scenery. Airwil, you the man. Stephen Tiangha, this is Pagadian Airport in Mindanao. Justin Erquita, lumipad ka ba sir David sa event kagabi? Yes sir, I did. No stream though, we just group flight lang kami from Ho Chi Minh to Manila kagabi. Good evening, Tom Schweed. Thanks for tuning in. Always look forward to you watching. Jude Eo, good evening to you. JM Lingon, happy Father's Day. Thank you. 3 months pa. Shout out to you, JM, and your wonderful channel. Please post it again on the comment section so everyone can check it out. Stephen Tiangha, pwede ba sa Lumbia Old CDO Airport? I don't know kung may scenery yan eh. May scenery ba guys for the old airport? Christian Paul Barcoma, ang pinaka-lover boy ng Airworks Aviation Academy, guys. Again, if you need any love advice, here at Sputnik Aviation, we get outsourced crew members to do our love advice. So, those are the guys you need to look forward to listening to. Christian Paul Barcoma, Martin Nigel Ilan. Yan yung mga expert, rated. Mga rated sa love advice yung mga yan. So, dun tayo magtanong. Clear right side. Sikap ng runway ah. Okay, agay, nag-oversteer. Alright, so we're on the center line. Let's stop here for a second. So guys, we're pretty much ready for departure. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff. And let's get started here. Sorry, I'll be with you guys in just a second, okay? Below the line. So packs on because this is IAE takeoff runway. Runway 20 is confirmed. Cabin crew is advised. TCAS, TARA, engine mode select. Normal packs on. Before takeoff, check is complete. Pagadian traffic, Sputnik 101 rolling runway 20. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you ready? All right, let's go. Takeoff. Brakes released. Stabilized. Mantoga SRS auto thrust blue. Thrust sets. 100 knots. V1. Rotate.
Sputnik 4255 now entering.
Positive climb. Gear up. Nav. Autopilot 2 kasi wala tayong kasama ngayon. Full heading na tayo. And we are airborne, guys. Lever climb, thrust climb, auto thrust. So we have some terrain ahead. Let's go ahead and turn. Ni airport to. Super bilis lang to, guys. Open climb. Hold speed muna tayo para makaklimb agad. Ang lapit talaga. So there's our destination, guys. Right there. Track 010 muna tayo. Dre Roque, hindi nga tayo aabot ng flight level. Hanggang 10,500 feet lang tayo. So it's gonna be a quickie.
Pagadian traffic, Sputnik Core 255, taking off, runway 20.
So guys, if you guys want to check out JM Legon's ATC channel, it's called, of course, it's called World Virtual Aviation Channel, and you guys can check out. I posted it the other day. I shared it. So if you guys want to check out his channel, it's really interesting. If you want to see what it's like to be an air traffic controller on VATSIM. So the reason why we had to climb so high is because of this. Because of that, or if what you see over here, the grid mora becomes pretty high. So for for the purposes of standardization, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. Dre Roque, nalipad ako sa Baron yan. 30 minutes pag long drive sa sasakyan, 6-hour drive. Wow. Di pa nga tayo nagre-retract ng flaps kasi we gotta climb first para ano. Lapit.
Pagadian traffic, Sputnik 382, taxiing to runway 20.
Ay, nako. Lapit lang nito. Virgil Paris, good evening. Uy, susunod daw siya. Prince Jeremy, tagal ko naman maging top fan. Top fan ka ba? Alright. Overhead na lang tayo dun. Good evening to you, MJ Pomposo. Thank you for joining us as well as joining the Discord. Jude Ang, I saw your comment. I'll PM you to reserve a flight with you. Anytime, Jude. Just let me know. Let me know. Tagal mag-climb. So basically our destination is about 40 miles away. So we're going to be descending pretty much as soon as we get to 10,500 feet. No charts, by the way, guys, so I don't have anything to show you. But just for your reference, take a look at this.
Okay, then traffic, is there any aircraft that will land around the
Oh, he's listening to the stream. Look at the chart, guys. We're already here. And that's our destination. Lapit lang. Sige, manage speed na tayo. Thomas Hamilton, do you have rudder pedals? Negative. That's the next thing on my list. So hopefully soon. Open climb. Flaps 1, speed check. Danny Bersamin, my idol. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Sir, ano difference on track sa heading? Yun ang mga tanong. Alt cruise? Teka lang ah. Well, basically, translating it to the Airbus, we have two modes here. We have heading mode and we have track mode. So if I set this to track mode, it'll say track instead of heading. Flap 0, speed checked. Flap 0. And activate approach phase. Visual approach lang tayo. So basically, track is your heading corrected for wind, more or less. On this setting, if we're getting a 10 knot, let's take a look at the difference here. Yun. So right now our heading is 35. Let's say 350. As you can see, we have a 10 knot crosswind from the right, so the aircraft is now drifting, as you can see on this line. That's our heading, but our aircraft direction is as we're drifting to the left. So if you put track, the aircraft will turn a bit to be able to correct. Let's say if I were going to go track 350 the same way, the aircraft would be turning to correct for the wind. Sorry, we got to descend already, so let's descend 5,000 initially. Saddle open descent. Lapit. Just keep everything. Sorry, after takeoff climb checklist, landing gears up, flaps retracted, packs are on. And let's leave those lights on. Mabilisan talaga, guys, sorry. Andres Serenado, ano specs ng PC mo? Right now, I'm using an i5 processor, but I'm about to change it hopefully this week to Ryzen 3600, and my graphics card is a AMD 5600 XT. 5600 XT. If you guys are interested in upgrading your PC, let me know, because we do have a partner who did my PC, and he's into the PC building business. So let me know if you're interested in upgrading your PC specs. Very optimized, of course, for simulations. We can help you out with that. Sir D, do you use real-time weather? We're using Active Sky right now. Yeah, so it's basically real-time. Oh, we have
Dipolog traffic, Sputnik
traffic below us. That's the Sputniks going from Dipolog to Pagadian. So we're crossing over.
Pagadian traffic, Sputnik 1975, commencing push and start.
JM Kasipong, Kuya JM, kamusta ka na? Safe flight, maraming salamat sa'yo.
Pagadian traffic, this Sputnik 592, currently at 5,400 feet.
Gerard Bakason, good evening. Medyo late kakatapos ng mag-online mass. Gerard, no problem. Thank you for making time to join us today. And I appreciate all you guys tuned in and sharing the stream tonight. Solo flying today, but hopefully tomorrow we'll have someone to fly with. Is that shorter than Iloilo to Bacolod? I'm not sure. Ilang miles ba yun? This is only 46 miles, so probably very similar. Marvin Acero, negative 2 legs to. So from once we land in Dipolog, which is 22 miles away, quick turnaround tayo, then we go to Laguindingan. Tas magkikita-kita kami lahat doon. Doon talaga rambulan na naman. So, sana maayos lang. Sana tayo hindi mag-holding masyado. Joshua Trahe, sir, ang lapit. Oo nga, lapit talaga, sobra. So, our leading traffic is 20 miles ahead. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101, passing 6,500 feet inbound for landing. Prince Jeremy, Sir David, can I ask if you have a minute, how do you read the distance between you and the traffic around you using the ND? Like yung broken line. Ayun, wala. Kanina, we had traffic here. He was at roughly over here. So that's on the 20-mile arc. So he was about 20 nautical miles ahead of us. And then, if it's in between, ito yung 10. So if he's in between that,
traffic, the Sputnik 5
estimate na lang. So
miles.
if he's towards that broken line, 20 miles. Ayun, yun siya.
Sputnik 880.
So that's roughly what?
Active to
17 miles? 16 closing in, he's slowing down. So let's flap one speed check.
Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 117 airborne, now turning right, direct to Pagadian.
Okay, so we have lots of traffic, guys. Medyo kailangan tayo maging careful. All the Sputniks are out. Out to play. So descent tayo 3,000. We're clear of the terrain here. Yo boy, Alvarez, paano sumali sa VATSIM? Gusto makilipad sa Sputnik Fleet? Yo boy, sali ka lang. Kung meron ka ng simulator, send me a message later. Usap tayo, and I'll have you join the Discord so we can help you fix your simulator para maka-group flight tayo. JM Kasipong, no doon lang muna sa stream, sir. Sali ka na dito, JM. Para masaya.
Sputnik 592 is on final on Pagadian, runway 20, sir. 5 nautical miles.
Thomas Hamilton, too bad no METAR available at Pagadian. Oo nga eh. Puti nga sa Dipolog, wala.
Dodger.
Adrian Obediente, flying VATSIM while watching Sputnik Aviation during cruise. Adrian, where are you?
Traffic Sputnik 880.
Why don't you join us?
Takeoff runway 02.
Adrian Obediente. So you fly on VATSIM. Let us know if you'd like to join anytime. You're more than welcome to join. Nasa may X-Plane 11 na rin ako at VATSIM. Dream maging first officer ni Yo boy, usap tayo mamaya.
Traffic Sputnik 4255.
Claymore Paginto, Sir David, why planes use Imperial system than metric system? I don't know. I think sa US, even if you're using Airbus, they use like pounds. I guess it depends on the country. That's something I'm not quite sure about. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101 reaching 3,000. Any traffic for landing? Okay, descend na tayo traffic altitude.
Sputnik Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 382, request for PNH.
Let's not open descent. Sige, flaps 2 na tayo.
Sputnik 115 in the DPM will make a will take off runway.
So we have traffic right below us.
Sputnik 88.
Okay, reduce tayo ng
Sputnik
vertical
880
speed.
airborne passing
Level up na tayo
1,100
dito.
for 11,500.
Dipolog.
Vertical speed. So there's the runway, guys. Ang lapit. Dipolog traffic, query runway in use. Sorry guys, wait lang ah. Any Sputnik in Dipolog, query runway in use? Tahimik ah. Sige, bahala sila dyan. Sir, in radar vectors, is it better to give track than heading? There's a standard, I believe it's heading. Check. I believe heading ang binibigay kasi not all aircraft have the equipment to maintain a track, so wind correction pa sila. So I think it makes things simpler if you use heading. But please, if there's any ATC watching, that's a good question for ATC to answer. Mas maiksi pa rin yung Ilo Bacolod. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Brian Irvin Chan. We'll do that one very soon. Captain David from Tom Schweed, is it obligatory when you plan longer flight plans to choose airways, or could I take any direct to waypoints which I like? I guess you could, but based on in real life, you know, if it's really traffic, ATC, it makes life easier for air traffic control that you use airways, as well as it gives you protection because there are guaranteed altitudes like your minimum en route altitude, which basically guarantees you separation from terrain. So if you're getting directs, you're not guaranteed anything. 2,000. Oh god. Okay, so 2,000. We're gonna go and take a left downwind for runway 02. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101 will commence left downwind runway 02 via overhead. Excuse me. Excuse me. So there's Dipolog, guys. We have traffic taxiing for departure on the runway, so we got to be careful with that. We might get a traffic alert here. Hotstar. Lapit ni Enzo. Si Enzo ba to? Okay, so we got the center fix. Turning left now. Let's turn downwind. 200. So that's the runway, guys. MJ Pomposo with the 100 stars. Thank you very much for that, MJ. I appreciate. And hopefully you can fly with us very soon. You're on the Discord, so next step, get your X-plane. Okay, so we're 1,500 feet roughly. Let's go 1.5. And our time will be 45 seconds, abeam the threshold. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101, left downwind runway 02. Okay, once we are abeam the threshold, we will start the time and count 45 seconds. Okay, start chrono. Gear down. Cabin is ready. Hello, Giorgio Stefano de Castro. Thomas Hamilton, in Chinese airspace, yes, they do use meters and they have their own procedures. So every time you fly to China, you gotta flaps 3 speed check. You gotta kind of do, you gotta study their procedures there. Wait, I took this end track. Okay, 45 seconds, flaps full, speed check, landing checklist, cabin crew is advised. Auto thrust speed, auto brakes, medium, ECAM memo landing, no blue, disconnecting autopilot. And let's set runway track 020. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101, turning final runway 02. Checked. Let's just maintain that. There's the runway. We're on altitude. Let's set to 4,000. Kenneth Lee, thank you very much for the 50 stars. I appreciate that. Hold on a second. I'll be with you in a second here. Uy, sino to? Si Moy. Alright, turning left now. Is my radio off? No. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101 on final runway 02. Among distance natin 3 miles. Alright guys, we are on final approach. Stabilization will be at 500. We're kind of high here. Hold on. Sync rate, gotta correct that. Sorry. Correcting. Alright, we're on final approach, guys. And wala tayong ATC, so ano na lang, 3 reds correcting. Bit of a crosswind from the right. 500 stabilized. short runway. Uy, ba't may puno dyan? Grabe naman. That's not realistic, guys. Let's not Agay. Spoilers, reverse green, decel. Idle reverse. Let's make a 180. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101 landed, 180 to vacate the runway. Whew. Alright, let's go. Let's get out so that the others can land. I don't know why there was a tree there. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101, radio check. Why is my radio not working? Brake fan on. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101, radio check. I don't know why I can't hear anyone. Anyway. Clear left side. Straight in, marshaller in sight, lights off. Start APU. Gagana ba yung marshaller? Di ata. Ayun, gumagana. Our boy. Stop. Brake set. Standing by for the APU. Sige, shutdown muna tayo isa. Uy. How come I can't hear anyone? APU's avail, bleed on, and shutting down engine 1. Cabin crew, disarm all doors and cross-check. Okay, and beacon light, seatbelts. Parking checklist, APU bleed is on, engines off, seatbelts off. Stereo lights, nav logo 1, fuel pumps are off, parking brake chucks. Parking brakes released. Hindi kaya, kailangan naka-parking brake. Parking brake sets. Alright guys, so that was the first leg. I don't know why I can't hear anybody. Hold on. What is the happening here? Oh. Ay, may pa-landing. Okay. Let's check out his landing, guys. Uy! Teka lang, teka lang. Guys, narinig niyo ba ako sa radyo?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, rinig na.
I can't hear anyone. I don't know why. Anyway, okay.
I think that's a bug in Spilot. Just disconnect and reconnect.
Sige, sige. Alright, well, we'll deal with it. Anyway, guys, let's set up for the next flight. Mabilisan lang to para makalanding yung iba. 5 out of 5 daw. 5 out of 5. Oh. Ano kaya problema? Anyway, alright, let's do this. That was quick, and let's do an even quicker one because labanan talaga dito ngayon. RPMP, and we're going to RPMY. Alright, and our alternate, sige, balik na lang natin dito just in case. Sputnik 101, and we'll cruise, sige, same altitude na lang. Let's file our flight plan. Excuse me a second here, guys, while I just get this flight plan in order. Okay, flight plan. We are going RPMG to RPMY, alternate RPMG. Flight plan is filed, and that's about it. Okay. Uy, may pa-taxi. Navigraph. Let's take a look at our route flights. Let's go from RPMG to RPMY. Okay, so guys, take a look at our route now. So you guys saw the route a while ago, and our route now is gonna be as follows. Siguro we'll just do a straight route para VFR talaga tayo. Let's remove Seeken. It wants us to join an airway, but we don't have to do that. So we can just go straight and do a visual approach again, since while we're at it. So it's very short. Probably looks about still a little longer than the last one. Thank goodness for that. But very quick. So let's just get everything set up. TOLIS. So for those of you who are planning to get the TOLIS aircraft, its interface is really nice. It's really easy to use. 61.8, 27.4 block fuel, 4.9. And performance, let's go ahead and take runway 02. Oh, oops. RPMG. RPMY. Yun. So landing weight 65.7, no problem. Departure runway 02. No SID. And we can go ahead and select our performance here. Flaps 3, 140, 149, 151. V1 VRV2. Flex temp, flaps 3, up / up 0.1. Flex temp 41. And so yeah, let's just stick with that so we can climb. And that's about it. RPMG, sige, RPMY is 66 nautical miles away. Agay breaks hot. Nako po, ito yung maging problema natin. Anyway, fuel pumps, seatbelt sign, brakes are set. Before start checklist, cockpit prep is completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on and auto. 8 years nav. Fuel quantity 4.9 tons set. Takeoff date is set. BARF QNH 1007. And we are ready. Okay, so you decide to open the door now. Hold on a second here, guys. Let's just close everything. Close, 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 close. Push back na lang tayo dito. Hindi, taxi out na lang. Alright, so we are ready to go, and let's go ahead and do the radio. Pagadian traffic, correction, Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101, starting engines for runway 02 departure. Okay. Windows doors closed, beacons on, thrust levers idle. Parking brakes are set before start checklist complete. Starting engines. Amber crosses, except N2. Bleed pressure sub. Starting engine number 2. Bilisan ah. Prince Jeremy, mali nga yung nilagay ko nung una. Sorry. Thanks for helping me figure that one out. Shout out to you, Rogine, Jamie, Noble. Good evening. Yo boy Alvarez. So, anong mga questions mo dito? Traffic cone, place wheel stopper, placed captain. VOR to VOR? May VOR ba dito sa Dipolog? Parang wala ata. Hala! Nag-go around si ano? Si Moy? Sorry, I can't hear them on the radio. I don't know what the problem is. Hello? Starting engine 1. So how are you guys doing over there? Hope you guys aren't too medyo mabilis ba? Or okay, anyway, if you guys have questions, just let me know and we'll try to answer them as soon as we can here. I think Moy did a go around. Let's see what happened here. Let's ask him. Moy, nag-go around ka ba?
Yes sir, nag-go around ako tapos diretso na lang ako ng ng Laguindingan.
Kunwari, no?
Ba't ka nag-go around?
Touch and go lang actually.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sige. Madaya si Moy. Gusto niya agawan yung mga parking bay eh. I know what you're up to. Alright. Engine mode select norm. Let's get this off. And set that. Flaps 3. Pitch trim is set. And okay, after start. Anti-ice off. VCAM status check. Pitch trim set. Rudder trim 0. Hand signals and pins. Receive sighted. After start checklist complete. Let's just do a flight control check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left for the rudder. Full right. Neutral. Okay. For takeoff checklist, flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing, confirm runway 02, flap setting, config 3, V1 VR V2 flex temp, 140 blue, 151 magenta flex 41, ATC is set, ECAM memo, takeoff, no blue. Alright. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101, taxiing to line up runway 02. Okay, let's go, guys. Clear right side. Brakes released. Alright. Clearing our company traffic. We'll just enter via the North Taxiway. Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101 entering the active runway 02 departure. Strobe lights, all lights on. Clear left side. Again, many thanks to Airwil for making these wonderful sceneries. And if you guys don't know him yet, that's him. I don't know. Sorry. That's Airwil. Welcome to Dipolog. All right. Nice. Kyle Sebastian, good evening, Captain. I do not know anything about aviation, but watching your stream is very fun and informative. Thank you very much, Kyle. I hope we inspire you and give you a little bit more information about what aviation is all about. Kenneth Lee, sir, bakit minsan config 1 plus F, minsan config 3? It depends on the performance of the aircraft. Usually config 3 will give you the ability to become airborne at a shorter distance runway. Although the downside of that is you will have more drag, so your rate of climb will be less. Whereas if you have config 1 plus F, which is more optimal, you will have a greater length to take off. But once you are airborne, you will have a better climb how do you say it? Climb path. So more optimal climb. So it really depends on the length of the runway, the obstacles ahead, etc., etc. Dre Rocket, Captain, what happens if you fly VATSIM on a different aircraft, say a citation that's not installed in other computers? Nakalaro mo, mahita ba ng citation mo from their end? What we do have, guys, they're called CSL files. Don't ask me what CSL means. But basically, other people will see if you put on VATSIM when you log in and you say you're A321 or Boeing. Even if now I'm using an A321, but if I say I'm a Boeing 747, they will see me as a Boeing 747 if they have the CSL files installed. So there's a whole procedure on doing that as well. So we can get into that if you guys are interested to join our Discord. Just let us know. And we'll bring you onto the Discord. You can hear us or even join us when we're doing our flights or ask questions about the simulators, etc., etc. Anyone is more than willing, as long as you are willing to learn, you are more than welcome. Clear, left side. Let's do a 180 here. Yo boy Alvarez, yung scenery ba nasa VATSIM? Negative. Nasa PC mo mismo. So you kind of have to download all the sceneries. Airwil sceneries cover pretty much the most parts of the Philippines. Aside from CloudSurf Asia. Pagadian Dipolog traffic, Sputnik 101, about to take off runway 02. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff. Takeoff runway 02 is confirmed. Cabin crew is advised. TCAS, TARA, engine mode select normal. Packs on. Before takeoff checklist complete. Okay, let's do a static takeoff. Toga na lang. Hindi, may flex naman. Okay, brake temps checked. Takeoff. Stabilized. Manflex 41, SRS, auto thrust blue. Here we go, guys. Thrust set. Hello. My bounce 100 knots. V1, oh my god. Rotate. Ang daming bounce sa runway. Positive climb, gear up, runway track. Full heading, heading. Thrust climb, auto thrust. Autopilot. And we are airborne, guys. Okay, so let's take a look at where we have to go. RPMY, since VFR lang tayo, should be to the right. So Turn right now. 050 initially. Mabilisan, guys. Ayun, oh. That's where we gotta go. Zero 80 set. Open climb. Flaps 1. Speed check. So guys, let me ask, what do you guys prefer that we do on the streams? Do you like the one leg longer flights, or do you like the two legs, maybe even 3 legs one time? We'll try another 3 legs. What do you guys prefer, or will we just keep alternating them? Shout out to you, Gian Cabwal. Shout out to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as speed flaps 0 speed check. Flap 0. Expedite climb. After takeoff climb, checklist. Landing gear is up. Flaps retracted. Packs are on. Down to the line. Shout out to you, AJ Luching. Thank you very much for tuning in. Airwil Adrias, I will ask the airport authorities to cut those trees down. Lack of manpower due to COVID. Yes, sir. Airwil, thank you very much. Sobrang panalo talaga yung mga scenery mo. And hey guys, what do you guys think? Maybe one day we can ask Airwil if he's not too busy to make a Sputnik airport. How's about a Sputnik airport, guys? Home base na natin yan. Can we commandeer Sangli? O Subic na lang. All right. Yo boy Alvarez, ano maximum altitude mo, sir, before you descend? In this case, I elected 10,500 feet. So, descend daw pag siguro mga 35 nautical miles. So, that's about here. We're gonna climb, get to 10,500, cruise for about 2 minutes, and then descend na. Passing 10,000. Sign. Let's keep the terrain and ND on. GPS primary. Speed out star. So guys, this makes things a little more difficult because I don't have radio. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is, but is it my ex-pilot? No, don't think so. Ano kaya problema nito? It's a glitch. It works on my end. So we'll just have to visual everything. Or do we squawk 7600? Oh no. Activating approach phase. Agay! Brakes hot tayo. Nako po. We can put the landing gear down, but okay pa naman. Sige lang. Alright, slowing down. Let's just maintain 250 knots. Speed select 250. Lavish Dewani, alternate sir, masaya naman panoorin yung dalawa. Sige. We'll just go alternating na lang with our streams. John Mark Gado Ibon, Cebu to Calibo, Captain. Sige, one of these days we'll do that. JM Kasipong PVG, nako po, Pudong ang ating favorite flight. Sige. Basta kasama ka, JM, tapos gawin nating red eye, para ano talaga tayo. Simulated talaga. Ian Rick Briones, alternating Sir David, and one long-haul flight per month. By long-haul, what do you mean? How long-haul are we talking about? Yoboy Alvarez, Lawag to Katiklan, then Mindanao, tapos Manila. Sige, pwede. Carl Mansueto, Sputnik Airport, RPSK. Pwede. Island Airport. Sputnik. Oh, yun guys, so madaming request for Sputnik Airport. Sige, try natin. Kung walang magawa si Airwil. Ask natin si Tom Sweet, Airwil, do you also take the grass inside the scenery? It looks so beautiful. I just get blurry green in mine. Oh, Airwil, you already have a lot of fans here, so please guys support Airwil Gaming. Airwil really does a lot to help the streaming and simulation community. The best talaga. Sige, Squawk 7600 na lang tayo kasi wala Wala talaga tayong ATC. Laguindingan traffic, Sputnik 101, radio check. I don't hear him, guys, so good luck. Good luck to me. Alright, let's start our descent. Let's go 3,000 initially. Sidle open descent. Hazy pa. Sir, try changing your server on Xpilot. Maybe try USA West. Sige, try natin. Let's see if that works. Disconnect. Let's try connecting on USA West. Apply and connect. Laguindingan traffic, Sputnik 101, radio check. Didn't work, unfortunately. They want us to squawk 7600. Yoboy Alvarez, sa Sprat list na lang daw, madaming island pwede doon ng airport. Sige, kaso baka awayan tayo doon Jude Eo, Captain, avail ba yung Old Tagbilaran Airport's X-plane? Yes, actually andun pa, pero may mga X na yung runway So, pwede pa naman tayo mag-landing doon one of these days. We can try doing that. Steven Tiangha, Iloilo to, ano yung RPML? RPML is, what's RPML, guys? Sorry. Airwil Adrias, Tom Schweed, yes sir, we just have to make sure the libraries are complete so that X-plane will be able to reflect the grass and that are supposed to be at certain places. Interesting. Sir, pwede mo maging home base ang Pag-asa Island. May bagong gawang runway dun. Naku po. Pwede. Commandeer natin yung yung Pag-asa Island. Dumaguete. Oy, Romel Andes, Plaridel Vegan. Sige. Basta kasama ka. Tapos 3:30 dolin natin or 3:21 para masaya. Guys, if you guys have any questions for Airwil regarding your sceneries, I believe Airwil is on the stream right now. So you can go ahead and ask him. 10,000 feet. Let's get everything on. Laguindingan traffic, Sputnik 101, descending, passing 6,600 for traffic altitude, Laguindingan, and we have no radio communication. Okay, so since we don't know what runway is in use, ano magagawin natin dito? Ngayon pa naman, this is the time pa that we don't have radio. Bakit kaya? Ano gagawin natin? Okay, let's join left downwind initially. Let's not go straight in so we can see what's going on. Let's turn 080 muna. Distance, we are 21. Okay, let's slow down our rate of descent. Vertical speed minus 500. Traffic altitude is 1,500. I need 200 feet yung elevation dito, diba? So, 17. Unahan mo na sir, San Miguel sa Bulacan ilagay yung airport. Pwede. Tanongin natin si Airwil. Commandeer na natin yung airport agad, no? Wala. Lumbia. Okay. RPMLS Lumbia, yung old Cagayan de Oro Airport. Sige, maganda yan kasi mahirap mag-landing dun. Again, guys, I just want to say thank you very much to JP Divino for creating our lovely Sputnik Aviation Airlines livery. Of course, Jude Ang with his Heart 4000 and Thank You 4000 decal. And for your information, guys, we are at 4,350 followers as of right now. So once we get to 5,000, hopefully we'll have a new livery and some freebies to give away. Rex Cuba, Captain, required ba ang degree para makapasok sa airline? Rex, depende sa airline. Some airlines require, some don't. If you don't already have one, I would suggest to get one first. Syempre, as you guys saw what happened with COVID, diba? A lot of pilots are getting displaced and you might have to do another job while waiting for the airlines to hire again if you get furloughed or something. So it's always good to have a backup plan. So when people ask me, should I get a degree first? I always say yes. It's always the best idea to have a backup plan. Makulimlim daw. Ayun, sir, text muna sa ex-pilot para maka-advisory. Sige, try natin yan. Kaso I think people can hear me. It's just I can't hear anyone else. Could just ask the guys here. Tingnan natin. Guys, ano runway news? Laguindingan?
09.
Okay. Wala akong radyo talaga eh.
Marinig ka namin.
Okay.
No joke.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, alright, see you guys in a bit.
Sure.
Laguindingan traffic, Sputnik 101, descending traffic altitude for landing runway 09. So we'll just join downwind, do a base turn, and then we'll go in. So LGD... altitude, 090, anyway, 7 miles, so we're a little high, slowing down. Sarap kumain ng lumpia, nako. Oo nga eh, sana meron, naka-IF kasi ako ngayon eh. Alright, we'll just turn towards the VOR initially. Flaps 1, speed check. Approach naman sa Paro, Butan. Yes, that is part of the plan. Very soon. Radio altimeter's alive. So that's the runway. Now let's go ahead and turn downwind 270. Sputnik 101 turning right downwind runway 09. 270. Beam threshold. Let's go ahead. Start time. Flaps 2. Speed checked.
2,000.
Cabin crew, be seated for landing. Josh Santillana leads the stream. Okay lang. Happy Dad's Day, mga captains. Thank you very much. Happy Dad's Day to you, Josh. Speed out star. Timing for 45 seconds. Gear down. "45 seconds. Alright, let's go. Laguindingan traffic, Sputnik 101, left base runway 09. Flaps 3 speed check, flaps full, speed checked. Landing checklist, cabin crews advised, auto thrust speed, auto brake, medium, ECAM memo, landing, no blue. Landing checklist complete. Alright guys, so we are turning final now for runway 09. That's the runway over there, and we better get down. Alright, let's go manual flight. Disconnecting autopilot. Or on altitude, let's just set to 59. 6,000. 087 ba to? Sige, 090 muna. Distance 4.5, 12. Okay, we're high. We gotta get down here. If we are unstabilized, we will go around, guys. There's the runway. Okay, we're low now. Sorry. Correcting. Final approach, guys. Thanks for sticking around for this one. No radio for me today. I don't know what happened. It's just one of those days. Laguindingan traffic, Sputnik 101, final approach, runway 09. Okay. Konti na lang, guys. Konti na lang. Parang 087 ata to eh. 500 stabilized. 3 reds correcting.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green, decel. Manual brakes. Engines forward idle. And let's get those brake fans on. Okay, next stop. Alright, guys. We made it. After landing. Init na ng preno natin. Clear right side. Start APU. Strobe lights, auto. Welcome to Laguindingan, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for sticking around with us today. It's a quick stream. It's only been about an hour and 25 minutes so far. So don't worry, we'll stream again tomorrow. So, how are you guys doing today? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Just a quick one we did this evening, but hopefully tomorrow we'll have a longer flight. I'll be flying with a student tomorrow. I'm excited to be flying with Mary. It's going to be Mary flying with me tomorrow night, and it'll be his first instructional flight. So I hope you guys stick around for that one. This is another Airwil scenery over here. Let's go to bay number 1. Remote bay na lang naiwan sa atin ah. Sige, bay 2 na lang. Marshaller inside. Let's get those lights off. Agay, uphill to. Sorry, taga lang. Stop. Brakes set. APU bleed is on and shutting down engines. Cabin crew, disarm all doors and cross-check. Uy, may pal. Alright, guys. We made it. Parking checklist, APU bleed is on, engines off, seat belts are off, exterior lights, nav logo 1, fuel pumps off, parking brakes set. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Laguindingan, and I appreciate you being with us this evening. Hope you guys had a good time. Let's just take a quick look at the replay here. Hold on 1 second. How was that landing? Let's take a look. So guys, thank you very much for sticking around with us today. That was a really quick flight that we had. Tomorrow, I promise we'll have a longer stream. Ito na natin. Medyo mabilis yung sync rate ko dito. Sinalo ko lang ng dulo eh. Yung. Oy, nag-bounce. These runways have like a downslope. Sorry about that one. It's a little rough on the bum. That's far natin na konti. Yan. Oh. Again, a little rough on the bum. My apologies for that, guys. We'll try to do better on the next flight. How bad would a bounced landing go against the PF? Nah, as long as it's not a hard landing. Sometimes, like, for example, I think we bounced here because there's a little dip. If you see, like, it goes up and down. So, we'll take a look in a second here on a different view. Let's finish this view first.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
So, here, let's take a look midway down the runway. So, is it like a dip there? It looks like there's a little... Yeah, look at that. It goes up and down. That's why when we touch down initially, it dips. So, let's see here. Take a look. So you touched down there, and then it dipped down. That's why I think we did a little bounce there. I was coming down pretty fast. I had to do an early flare for that. Take a look. I chopped at 50, but then I had to really pull up on that side stick. And then yeah, it goes down there. So it was okay. Maybe I should have touched down a little farther off, but in any case, I'm happy with that landing. So hopefully you guys are too. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you again very much for joining us this evening, and I hope you had a good time here at Sputnik Aviation. Let's take a zoom out over here and see. Here come the other Sputniks arriving with us. And look at this wonderful scenery by Airwil. I don't see a basketball court though. Where's the basketball court? No basketball court. Oh, there it is. The Airwil gaming basketball court is behind the tower, like in real life. Most airports here have a basketball court. It's pretty funny. Anyway, guys, that's going to be about it for today. Thank you very much for joining us. And I see you guys here talking about Flight Simulator X 2020. It's very promising. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll try it out. So guys, before we go again, today is the last day of the promo price, June 21. You guys have until 12 midnight to avail of the 750 peso promo price for the Sputnik Aviation shirt. For those of you who have already paid, our apologies for the slight delay. We're just waiting for the delivery to arrive. It was delivered a couple of days ago, so once they arrive at my house, I'm going to go ahead and send them out right away. For those of you who ordered from around the Philippines, we will be shipping via LBC. And for the ones in Metro Manila, probably Lalamove or Grab. So again, if you guys still want to avail, if you order by tonight, before 12 midnight, it will be 750 pesos. After tonight, it will go back to the regular price of 900. So I hope you guys go ahead and order those shirts. It's going to help us out a lot. And maybe share your photos wearing them very soon. Anyway, guys, on behalf of Sputnik Aviation and the rest of our crew, we'd like to thank you very much for joining us this evening and flying with us. It's been a pleasure serving you, and we do hope to see you in one of your future flights. Please don't forget to share our streams and as well as our hashtags. That's hashtag Sputnik Aviation as well as hashtag Dream Believe Build. We will be back with you guys tomorrow night with a student. So with that said, guys, I wish you a very, very pleasant evening ahead. Stay safe and stay healthy. God bless, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow night right here on Sputnik Aviation. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.